match your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch your Ella. Your chain, switch it up. It's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you go and boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time. She got years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back, baby.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go from Kansas City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow! I'm going 80! Hey, 43, 15! I got it!
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
Second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his second touchdown of the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. motion man.
You change it. 180. Finish up. Hey, Ozzy, Ozzy. Hey, report. Report. You at X. You at X.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
38 yards.
It's a big one for the Ravens. 38 yards.
38 yards on the play. First down, Ravens.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
At the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
They put Pickens in motion.
Hey, hey. 13. Go. Shut up.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Yeah. Hey. Report.
A first down throw for Jackson. That one too far out in front to be brought in. It's incomplete. Looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
180. You change it.
2nd down. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
2nd and 2.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be brought down past the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
43, 15. Attack.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, Ripley, yellow. Attack.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Kansas City Chiefs.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. Forced out wide. That is caught. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. But for now, to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs move out on top. 14-0.
Ravens nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Chandler now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Metcalf, the motion man. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Head fake there, left side by Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle. Sit up.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Hey, 43. Attack, attack.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes on the run to the right. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Walker. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
One more time with Walker. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they will see what they can do with this third and goal.
Yellow. That's your line. 50, yellow, 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 yellow. 15, 15.
To throw is Mahomes. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This one will be from 37 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Chandler now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. Push to his right. Taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
From the 41, here's second down and 5. To throw is Jackson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 37. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 23.
In motion comes Walker.
For him.
From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Moving outside the pocket, he'll tuck it and take off. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Yellow. 40. Yellow. Attack.
First down throw. Mahomes flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
15. Yellow.
From the gun, here's the gift to Walker. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7. Third down. 3 to go.
Gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs up their lead. It's now 24-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Past midfield.
Deebo Samuel on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10. The Chiefs' 46-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now. That one incomplete. Good job. 6 foot there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third down and 3. Metcalf, the motion man. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he will have the Ravens first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7.
No, we changed it. Hey, report.
Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Report.
In motion comes Andrews. Throwing Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second TD catch of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he gets this up close to the 40. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, 43. Eye on these two. Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
Yellow. Hey, Mosey. Attack. Easy. Hey, 57. Here goes 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun.
Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
14. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Chandler now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on that. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Retain it.
Second down. Jackson. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Listen, right?
Metcalf, the motion man. On 3rd down, Jackson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Yellow. 43. Hey, Sunday.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ripley. Yellow. Attack it. Hey, yellow. Hey, go gun. Hey, 57 color. 57. Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This is part 2. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Walker. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Chandler now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
This one. 13.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll let this go for Pickens. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Chandler now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hold on, ready?
Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run with Gowder. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down run. Jackson looking to throw. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. Will go on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Change it. Go ahead.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Ready? Hop 70, hop 70. 19 tight, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And a nice run, and close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
18, Buffalo 18.
3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelce. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Moving to his right. Going for it all. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Ravens will take over at their own 15.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's taken down up past the 35.
And up over more. First down. It's a gain of 20. And a Raven first down.
Hey, middle. Hey. Yo.
On first and 10, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
A gain of 47 on the play. That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 47 yards. First down, Ravens.
Middle.
Metcalf, the motion man. From the gun, Jackson. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Forced out wide. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Design run here with Jackson. He will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Throwing is Mahomes. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down throw. Mahomes. Right, open, he's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Mahomes now on second down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's the big man out of Georgia, John Jenkins, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Off the play fake, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long.
Let's go. Buffalo 18, Panther 60, Panther 6, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
180. 180 shot. Middle.
To throw is Jackson. And more of the same. Another interception.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The wide receiver carries on the end around. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a third and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the defense can't enough to stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Walker. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Not cut 19. Cut 19.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
And less than a yard.
Street.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here's Buckner now for the extra point. fake. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Certainly unconventional in their wisdom here, but somehow it still works out. I don't think the defensive PAT unit was at all expecting a fake. Remember, the ball's now snapped from the 15-yard line on an extra point attempt. No one's expecting you to fake it, and I think they use it to their advantage.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Metcalf, the motion man.
Go. 13.
A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further.
Ravens 21. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Chandler now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
15 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Jackson up top again. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down mark. And that's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Middle. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Report. Hey, shot. You change it.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 5-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. On the ground, it's Dowdle. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's good.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Fight on these two. All right, go, little lady. Look at it.
Now give to Walker, running right. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Yellow. I go on, 80. Bravo. What's that?
They'll run the toss with Walker. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker, and he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with 1 minute and 6 to go in this one.
19 tight. 19, go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
Off the play fake, Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
Go. You change it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
2nd down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Metcalf. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Yeah. You at X. support. You.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. The ball's out. And fortunately, it looked like a Chief was able to fall on it. So, yes, Kansas City will retain possession.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. That's tipped and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
One last shot now for Jackson. The pass taken in by Dowdle. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all and I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the bitch on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could seem to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
I'm just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Wow, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cut that stuff in the trunk.